Hello again. It's me, I guess. Last I checked. I'm gonna finish this on this current video, no matter how long it takes. Well, maybe if it takes a couple of days, I'll trim it in too, but other than that, I want to finish it now. I was thinking about how extremely spoiler-wary all the reviews were of this game. And the reason is, comparing it to other games, no one worries nearly as much for spoilers of, say, I don't know, Killer Instinct games, or Devil May Cry games, or online role-playing games, or even a lot of single-player role-playing games. And I'm trying to figure out why. I think it's because, well, first of all, the game does have quite a few plot twists, but not just that. I think that this game doesn't rely on game mechanics for most of its interest. You don't really worry about optimizing your character, so no gear or skill sets, or what I'm trying to say is that most of the fun of the game comes from the text, and most of the text is at its best when it can take you off guard, which happens a lot less when it's spoiled for you. And a lot of the important encounters are scripted in some way, which normally kind of bothers me, but the script is just so entertaining in this game that I don't mind. Yeah, probably. Well, oh, hey, Gift Trot. Yeah, well, probably. So, what else? Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I guess there is a problem with that. Most of the dogs know, I think. I think I'm out of prepared things to say. Also, I'm out of, well, oh, hey. There are a few here and there. Well, I would also like to mention that this game has some of the best fan works that I've seen, especially fan art. I haven't bothered fan fiction because, well, it probably has its usual ratio of good to bad. Okay, I like that line. Right. Oh, yes, the quest. Yeah, well, that's Papyrus's spaghetti, so there we go. well, I don't know. Oh, there is actually something that occurred to me, which is, it's really hard to make a primary antagonist that does horrible things but can still pass as a complicated character. I'm thinking specifically of Galleon from Lunar here. My perspective on that is Galleon thinks he's a much more nuanced character than he actually is. And that's as far as I'm going to go on that. Sure, best of luck, friend. I think Flowey mostly works in that regard because of, first of all, internal consistency for what his pretty reasonable goal is. I think I can do that, yeah. Alright, so I think Flowey works because, oh hey, I'm sorry. I guess it is, yeah. Ugh. Yeah. No, that time has passed, sorry. Never mind. I like that. Alright, so I think Flowey works because, well, I already mentioned that, but also because the backstory and the final confrontation really expanded on his character. What are synonyms for really well? I should get a thesaurus. Because that phrase doesn't seem to do it justice. Hello, Flowey meeting room. Oh, right. So Toriel doesn't live here anymore. Wow, that's a long corridor. I forgot how... well... Time to look for Frogget, Whimson, and, the others. Wow. So let's see if that room is still under renovation. Oh yeah, and I want to check the mirror, too. It's still Frisk. And let's be thankful about that. Seriously. Oh, I want to talk to that rock that I had to ask for permission to move. Yep. Yeah, whole new world has opened up, huh? Right. I think one of the advantages of having this as mostly a one-man show is, what should I call it? Consistency of vision, maybe? Because it allows the creator of the game to really express themselves freely without conflict with other creative sources. Which isn't to say that working as a team is bad, necessarily. It's just that it's nice to have at least a few games which have that advantage to it. Probably not, no. Sorry. I don't think I need to do that anymore. Though, it was really handy when I first came across it. So... I think... Wait, you were able to move on your own before. What's the deal? Right, stepping on the leaves makes things easier. I think. Well... I hope that you all enjoyed watching this. I think I've learned some lessons about recording along the way. Go on. Oh. That's adorable. Well, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do next. Well, I'm probably going to do some more gratuitous space battles content, but that's not really related to this. It's been a really long time since I've recorded a role-playing game. Maybe I could finally go back to Riviera, although I'm not sure whether I should pick up where I left off or start over again. Kinda don't want all that other work to go to waste. Yeah, I'm finally able to do that puzzle on my own. I feel so proud. I guess I can't talk to that dummy anymore, huh? So, what's left? Whew. Yep, that's what I thought. Not even a little? Oh. Alright, well, I'll do that. Yeah, well... Yeah, the game gave me the option to save Azrael, but I kinda can't, and yeah. Oh, that is one thing I can mention. I've heard Undertale described as a serious game, and despite the considerable amount of evidence to the contrary, in the end I kinda have to agree. The main story of the game is pretty dark when I think about it, considering how oppressed and depressed and full of personal problems pretty much everyone is due to these circumstances. Also, aside from possibly the main character, humans don't look so great. I'm gonna... Of course, whether humans are the real monsters is entirely up to you in the context of the game, which I really appreciate, by the way. Still. That's a bit of nuance that took a while to hit home for me, and I really appreciate the skill in writing that it took for that to happen. Dang it! I still haven't gotten the hang of that, huh? Well, I think I'm gonna do the rest of the journey back off camera, because there's not much left to see. So, well, until then, I'll talk to you later. Well, it looks like I'm at the end, just about. Yeah. What? Yeah, right. Okay. No doubt. Wow, I'm glad I didn't miss that. I already did, but thank you. It is. It is very important. Yep. So let's see what happens. Well, I've mentioned before how this game is good at views. Most of the time, yeah. And of course, that music, holy crap. I probably should have talked to, yeah, I should have talked to Azrael more. I probably missed some lines. Oh well. Okay. Well, you're the king, so... Oh. That's a lot to ask of a little kid. But I think the monsters could use the help. I don't think I can argue with that. Uh-oh. Of course, he knows a shortcut, even though he's never been here. Well, maybe. It would not be a horrible... Oh, ooh. Oh, dang. Maybe they won't get back together. Yeah. Apparently. Seriously. That's a really tough one. On one hand, having places to go is probably what an ambassador should say. But still a little kid, and I think it's about time that we address special kid... Well, not special kid, but normal kid needs of having a home. Probably yes. Alright, so here's where we find out how well we did at mercying people. Professional frog, huh? Interesting. Oh, I like how we see who did the art for which character. Yes, you rock that hat. Alright, finally got his dream of the highway, and probably not driving that fast, huh? Or just somehow managed to... Well, oh right, I forgot about Magnolia Porter. Well. That's great. By Toby question mark? What? Aww. Well, the biggest competition is out of the way, I suppose. Oh, right. Unaware of life's changes because I used the stick. Oh! Oh, hooray! Onion-san finally went to the ocean. Aww. Making sand dogs of course. Okay. Wow. Undyne is incredibly strong, huh? Paranormal investigator, I love that. Temmie is, Temmie, yes. Legendary janitor. Yeah, I guess he would be with that kind of passion. And yeah, I did miss out on something with Chiron, didn't I? Ooh! I love this. I want to see this. That's great. Excuse me. Yeah, Vulcan finally found a way to be helpful. I like that. Well then. Yeah, I think I can use my imagination. Yeah, that's great. I think magic would do a great job. Yeah. Yeah, I saw some of that. Hooray! Papyrus got his hedge, finally. Wait. They're both living in the... No, wait. No, they're not. Oh, Toriel finally got to be a teacher. That's great. Huh. Well... Nothing about Azrael. Despite what he said, I don't think I'm... Oh, hello. Okay, sure. Oh! Yeah, I've heard about this. If I can dodge everything, I unlock something that I probably won't bother with afterwards, because seriously now. I don't know how to avoid that, though. Oh, actually I do know how. Well, it's too late, isn't it? Oh, that's not fair. Well, as before, it turns out I'm bad at dodging. This takes me back to Gradius, actually. I really enjoyed Gradius 5. And for that matter, I enjoyed Gradius 3 for the SNES. Not the arcade version. Definitely not the arcade version. Anyway, that's a lot of credits. Holy crap. Are these, like, must be Kickstarter sponsors. Oh, it's getting tougher, isn't it? Well, that's fine. Also, I might as well enjoy this opportunity to have unlimited health. Although, well, oh, dang it. I still care about whether I get hit. And I dodged bad again. This would take some practice and... well, so it goes. Well, I hope that people watching this have played this game themselves, because seriously, remember what I said about spoilers? Wow. Getting serious? Oh, wow. Goat Mom is still best mom.